is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kayla Salenza. If you're not, welcome back. Today I'm taking you through another what I eat in a day during my reverse diet. I guess I'm kind of making this like a little series. I feel like every week or every other week I'm gonna kind of like update you guys on how my reverse diet is going, what I'm eating, where I'm at, and all of that good stuff. So my last video on my reverse diet, I will link it up here. It was technically my first one because that was just my first week starting, and I wanted to document it just for my own sake as well, but also because you guys are following me, you can see what I'm eating and how I'm going through this whole thing. In that video, I also talked a lot in depth about what a reverse diet is at the very beginning for probably like 5 or 10 minutes. So if you're unsure what a reverse diet is, just go take a look at that and then come back to this video. So in that video, that was my first week on my reverse diet. I was averaging anywhere between like 16 to like 1,800 calories. So to start my first week of my reverse diet, I bumped my calories up to 1,855 and it went pretty well. Pretty much everything I ate that week was like kind of what I ate in that video. I kind of just ate the same things every day. I don't get bored of eating the same things really. Like I'm pretty much eating the same things now. I'm eating more or less of something just to try and hit my macros. And when I started, I was 141.1 pounds. Last week was week 2 and I didn't record what I ate during that week just because like it was a flip-floppy week and I was pretty busy. But today I'm starting week 3 of my reverse diet. So I did a weigh-in just this morning and I weigh 138.2 pounds. Now I just kind of want to disclaim quickly that a reverse diet doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna lose weight. Some people can lose a couple pounds, some people gain a couple pounds, some people stay the same. Everybody is so different and I'm sure that I'm gonna kind of fluctuate a little bit just because my body's adjusting to all of the food. It really just depends on your metabolism, your metabolic adaptation, and just the individual themselves. Last week I bumped up to 60 calories from the first week, and now this week I'm bumping up 60 calories again because I'm feeling good and I feel like I can. So currently on week 3 of my reverse diet, I'm at 1,975 calories. My protein macro has stayed the same. My fats I've actually kept the same as well. The only thing that I've been increasing slowly over the past 2 weeks is my carbs. Eventually I'm going to throw in more fats to kind of even it out. I'm interested to see how I'm gonna feel and like how the next couple of days are gonna go eating more food, because this morning Mother Nature decided to show up. So usually on like the first day of my period, I don't like feel as hungry, so it's really gonna be interesting. I need to get eating. It is 9:30. I kind of had a late start to this morning, so let's jump into it. I genuinely love drinking my greens in the mornings. You guys know this is an everyday thing for me. First thing, always on the list. I had to actually go to the supplement store, I think it was 2 days ago, and I bought a new one because I was out. Literally, I'm out of it like every month because I think there is 30 servings in it, so that makes sense because I'm using a serving a day. I'm looking over here just because like I have my balcony this way and like it's the highway and I can see everything that's going on, and there's like all these lights and trucks and I don't know what the heck is going on, but it is a morning show for me. So one thing I want to mention, and I think I mentioned it in my first reverse diet video, is pre-tracking. That has been helping me a lot. I'm using MyFitnessPal. Especially it's been helping me on like days like today when I'm bumping up my calories. So last night I changed it in MyFitnessPal. I put my new calories for today on. And the reason why I do that is because I'm eating more food today. So I don't want to eat like the same amount of food tomorrow and then it's like 8 p.m. and I'm like, crap, I need to eat so much more food and then I'm gonna have to stuff it in my belly before I go to bed. So one thing when it comes to like your fitness journey, your health journey, you don't have to track your calories and your macros. It's definitely the greatest and most accurate tool, but pre-tracking is a huge pro tip because now I know that I need to eat this and I can kind of have like an idea of my day, like, okay, I need this much food and I need this much food, and you know what I mean? Pre-tracking is also really amazing for like when you're going out. Like if you know like on Saturday night you're going out with your fiance or you're going out with your girlfriends for drinks, you can, you know, like on Friday night you put in like what you're gonna drink or what you're gonna eat at the restaurant, so that way on Saturday from like the time you wake up to the time you go out with those people, you know that you need to eat this much food because you've already put in that like bigger calorie or like that alcohol content into your MyFitnessPal. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm blabbing. I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna make breakfast. So here is the final product of my breakfast. I have an everything bagel with cream cheese, and then I have like 4 or 5 egg whites. I'm not sure how much it actually is. It's just 150 grams of egg whites with some black pepper on it and ketchup. I also have my big like canister of water. This is 32 ounces, so hopefully I'm gonna drink this whole thing within like the next like hour or two. Dear God, I have come to the conclusion that eating on your period, especially the first like day or two when you just do not have an appetite and you just don't feel good at all, I have come to the conclusion that this is what it probably feels like to bulk, because I feel like I'm force feeding myself, which I hate that feeling, but I know I need to eat. I am having, you guys know, protein oatmeal with my strawberries, literally a classic. I have it every single day. That's nothing new. If you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, especially here on YouTube, I'm always posting about it. I just use this Quaker Oats maple and brown sugar, 1 packet. I use this Pea Science protein for oats, maple brown sugar, and then my strawberries. It is 2 p.m. right now, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna have some of this beef chili that I bought yesterday for lunch. These are the macros, as you can see, so super high in protein for 1 cup. I have never tried this before, but I love chili, so hopefully it goes well. And I just got it from Longo's, and I'm just gonna heat it up. A little bit irrelevant, but I just opened it up and it smells so good. Like literally homemade chili. I'm hella excited. I also do have some leftover rice from dinner yesterday, so I'm gonna heat this up and then I'm just gonna put the chili on top of it. This is the final product of my lunch. The chili doesn't look that appetizing, but I feel like that's all chili. As you can see, a little bit of rice underneath. I'm gonna put on a movie and Kobe is already waiting for me and we're gonna eat this. Don't mind me, I just have to bend down a little bit, but I wanted to give you a little verdict on the chili. It's actually really good. I'd probably give it like an 8 or, yeah, probably like an 8 out of 10. I feel like this is gonna keep me really full for quite some time, so I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better. My cramping is going away a bit, so cheers. This is the final product on my dinner. I have this Canadian AAA beef, some mashed potatoes, these chicken empanadas, and then I'm also having a protein shake. This is Coconut Island flavor. So yeah, that is dinner. Alan is already eating. Kobe is already there waiting. I'm not a huge fan of steak, but you can see they're so small and like super thin, so it's really good. And these are what the empanadas look like. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it's just chicken, if it would focus, and there's like some peppers, spices, and stuff in there. I think maybe onions. It is now 9:50 and it is the best time of the day. It's dessert time. Dessert time. Dessert time. So I bought this pumpkin pie. Yes, they're still in the stores. I really thought they stopped selling this after like Halloween, but I guess it's like a fall thing, so not complaining because pumpkin pie is my absolute favorite. It's a really big piece though, so I'm gonna cut it in half and put some whipped cream. This guy is always here, I swear. So I'm gonna have half a piece and I'm gonna close this one up, and I'm probably gonna have this piece tomorrow. This is the whipped cream that I use, so it's this real whipped cream light. It's literally like nothing. It's only 30 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. Damn, look how good that looks. Alan is also having dessert, but he doesn't like pumpkin pie, so he's having this like caramel apple thing. Why is it so dark? So I'm gonna bring it out so you can see, but it's like an apple crumble thing with, and it's like drenched in caramel. So good. Just gonna sit on my floor so you guys can see, but wow, this lighting is terrible. First bite. I forgot to take a video for TikTok. I was doing a what I eat in a day video for TikTok too. It's so good. I wish I could share with you. I can't. Look at him just staring at it. That was so yummy. My tummy feels so good and so happy. Pumpkin pie is my all-time favorite, so keep that in mind for you people. And that is all the food that I'm gonna be eating today. I have a little bit of more water to drink. It's only 10 o'clock. I'm probably still gonna be up for the next like hour or two because I don't have to work tomorrow really. But yeah, I literally absolutely nailed my macros today. So the guideline usually is like plus or minus 10 grams of protein and carbs. So say like your protein goal is like 140 grams. If you hit like 135 or 145, it would count because you're in that plus or minus 10 grams. And then for fats, it's plus or minus 5 grams because in terms of calories, fat is more calories. So 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories versus 1 gram of protein and carb is 4 calories. So there's less leeway with fat because it's more calorie dense. So for carbs, I was -1, fats -3, and protein +1. So literally nailed it. It was a little bit hard, like I mentioned earlier, just because like I'm on my period the first day. So especially earlier in the day when I had like severe cramping, it was like, it felt a little bit hard to eat, but after I ate, I felt really good. So that was good. I'm honestly excited to just keep increasing my calories and eating more food and seeing the same results and even better results hopefully. So yeah, really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was week 3. Probably gonna catch me again either next week or week 5 of my reverse diet. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go finish watching a movie, probably edit this video a little bit, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.